Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to a new video here on my channel. Sadly, I am extremely sick since 2 days. Since I'm traveling a lot, I'm completely sick. I today felt that I have to make a video since the Bitcoin price is just dumping to the downside. As you can already see, just today I took $40,000 worth of profits out of my short position, which is now in a combined profit of around $250,000. I got sick in the last 2 days, but I mean, our trades are as always working out great. Guys, by the way, if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe, activate the bell. I will tell you exactly what we can expect from the Bitcoin price now within the next couple of hours, days and weeks. Are we expecting another big dump to the downside? Will I close my short position? Will I maybe jump into longs? I will tell you exactly what I'm doing and what my game plan is for the next couple of days. But like I said, I would appreciate if you could smash up a like. Thank you very much for all the kind comments down below, guys. But now let's not talk too much. Let's just jump right into the content. As you can see, I already took $50,000 today off my short trade in profits. Why I did that, I will tell you now exactly during the video and with the charts. Because it's actually very simple, guys. First of all, yesterday we again broke to the downside. I told you guys that I'm just not bullish, that I scaled up my short position. I told you all of that in my last video just because the entire crypto market was extremely bullish. The only thing that we saw was that the funding fees didn't really move bullish with the market. They stayed relatively low, which means that there's a big there's big players with big short positions open, and that's always a sign that the market is not ready to pump higher, but the bears have something planned, right? If we're not completely seeing a capitulation of the funding fees, this only happens when also the big players switch bullish finally, right? And the complete market is fully overhyped. Only then the funding fees really turn fully bullish. But in the situation right now, I mean, they stayed almost negative, so we knew that there's big players stacking up on short positions at the moment. And so far we have just seen this somewhat of a long squeeze, you could almost call it, but I think we are not there yet. I think the majority of the real long people have still their entries a little bit lower, so I think the real long squeeze hasn't happened. And as we know, the real big support on the 4-hourly, but especially on the daily time frame, and let me go over here to the charts for that. The big support really comes in here at the $40,000 to $39,000 level, and I think the probabilities of us reaching that price level tomorrow or the day after are relatively high. That's why I'm not completely closing out my short position right now, but I'm only taking $50,000 in profits. But I want to do that because we are near the next important relevant support for Bitcoin. In the past, it has held very strongly. So right now we should take some profits in preparation of a potential bounce here that could bring us again to a new high at $50,000 here inside of this rising wedge. Could be the case without a problem. So sorry guys, I'm still not ready to talk, but it's no corona, by the way. I did a test, but still. If we're dumping now down to the $40,000, or it's really, I cannot speak right now, but whatever. If we're dumping down to the $40,000 and the support doesn't hold here, I mean, that would be the case where I for sure would scale up my short position once again massively, right? But this hasn't happened now so far. I think the bulls have another chance of reversing the price here. This is support. The bulls can take this chance. And that's why I took some profits already. I will not jump into any long positions right now. I mean, for sure, we want to see a couple of daily candles bottoming out here. And after that, then we can take a look at, for example, the Fibonacci retracement level once again, which right now would be at the $45,000 level. And if we break that, yeah, that would be the time where I then jump into bigger long positions again. But for now, I think we should for sure stay on the very cautious side of things, because looking at the weekly candles as well, exactly the thing happened that I warned everyone about last week, and that was closing the weekly candle below the weekly EMA ribbons. And also in general below the $43,000 level, which was on a weekly base definitely somewhat of an important support that also has been broken to the downside. But guys, I can already tell you, make sure to subscribe, activate the bell next to the subscription button, because as you guys know, sooner or later I will reveal my entire profit and loss, guys. I mentioned this on Twitter before, guys. For the last 2 months, I've been sharing every single trade and what my moves are in my videos. Like I said, for example, today, guys, if we break the upward sloping daily support to the downside, right? With the daily candle close below, I would scale up my short positions again. I'm right now taking profits, right? I'm sharing what I'm doing, I'm showing my trades, and I will show you exactly in one of my next videos my exact profit and loss over this 2-month period. And we exactly started trading here at the 15th of February. You will see everything in statistics, the normal Bybit profit and loss statistics, completely openly revealed. I think I'm one of the first YouTubers doing this, actually, because maybe I'm the only one of the only YouTubers. There's a few out there probably, but maybe I'm also one of the only YouTubers that actually trades profitable. So that's why I'm one of the only ones that is going to share their P&L completely publicly. A lot of people have been asking for it the last couple of years even, but I was never ready to show my complete P&L, so I decided to just start a new account, just share every trade live in a video, and just prove some people wrong out there, right? Because we just have the people not in my community. Lucky guys, I'm so lucky with you guys. You are such a great community. Always nice comments, positive feedback, thumbs up, new people subscribing, activating the bell. But now and then you have some people that are doubting everything, and that's why I think it will be a very nice feeling now after so many months pretty much, after me thinking about what could I do, should I just review my entire P&L, what could I do, just coming up with this idea of just sharing every single trade live in a video for 2 months and then actually revealing my complete P&L where you can then just follow everything. I think is a very cool idea, and I'm very glad also that we didn't really have a market phase where we just pumped to the upside, right? Because then people would have said, oh yes, you traded now for 2 months, but we only went up. And yes, in a bull market, I'm always saying it's very easy to make profits if you're not over leveraging. That's very true, but we chose a perfect sideways movement here, right? It's a perfect consolidation, a sideways movement where the crypto market was entirely bullish and we went against them for several reasons and stuff like that, right? Just like with this short position again, everyone was so highly bullish. Boom, $4 million short. We are racking in $300,000 in profits in 2 days almost. So guys, keep this in mind. Subscribe, activate the bell. This video is going to come out soon, and I think a lot of people will appreciate it. And besides that, guys, thank you very much for 50,000 followers on Twitter. By the way, VLaunch, guys, big things are coming. I can already tell you, make sure to not miss out on any of the VLaunch stuff that is coming here in the near future. I can already tell you, free LEO locations, free NFT collections are coming very soon. And down here on the website, you now have also an APY calculator. With 5 years, you still have a 240% APY, which can go down depending on how many people stake. But I mean, 240,000, that's a pretty crazy amount. I mean, let's just imagine we're buying now VPET for $1,000. That would be 7,000 VPET that we get at the current APY after 1 year. And let's imagine the VPET price stays at 30 cents. That would be $2,100 from a $1,000 investment on top, right, in 1 year. And now let's say the VPET price goes, for example, to $1, then it's $7,000 to $2. Yeah, well, from $1,000, $14,000 lol in 1 year. But this is for that VPET would need to go to its all-time high, which for sure in this market situation will not be easy. We have to be realistic here. But I mean, like I said, there is big things coming. Be prepared, guys. Be prepared. I'm only showing this right now. Be prepared. We're going to see us in the next one. Till then, guys. Bye-bye.